Hello everyone and welcome to GilBroz gaming channel. I am the dude and we're about to play Conflict of Nations. We're going to be starting a duo game as Turkey with Con Sweaty. Okay guys, if you haven't watched Con Sweaty's video, go and check him out. I will link him in the description below. But I'm sure most of you know him by now. He's very good at the game and he knows his thing. So let's get a coalition started up. Wait, he said he's a new... He should be Syria, I think. So, Excalibur... I can't even say it. Excalibur. Dexter. Turkey, you want to join? No. Let's get the coalition up and running, shall we? Right, let me just check. Team meme. Good luck, have fun. I've done that because he likes to post a meme and I really enjoy it too. So yeah, we're going to go with that. Right, let's get things going. First things first, we're going to get our National Guard on. Hopefully Sweaty's recording his as well, so you'll be able to see his point of view, which is going to be much more professional than mine. So I do recommend you go and check that out. Whoosh. Get our recruitment officers on the way. We've got to make sure all our local industries are going as well. We've got electronics. Always love to see an electronics nowadays. I need that in my life. We've got electronics and fuel and supplies all the way over here. Now, a bit risky putting something on there, but I'm gonna. Lovely. Who's messaging me? Oh, yo, it's... That's plane spotting. As if I was just telling Sweaty about him. He says he's Sweaty's biggest fan. Excalibur. Excalibur? Like Excalibur, but burger? Right. Okay, so what we're doing is 4 times speed, World War III, and it's going to be a duo. We're going to get the recruiting officers done. Then, as soon as they're done, we're going to have the chance to make infantry everywhere. And then we'll upgrade the economy, making sure we get the arms industries going. So, we've got more messages going on. Yeah, okay, we've got loads of people messaging. This is crazy. But anyway, I'm going to leave that one here. We'll be back for day 2. I'll be recording this every day at around about the same time, once a day. And we'll see how we're getting on. So we'll make those changes and we'll be back. Hey all, welcome to day 6 of our Turkey playthrough on Conflict of Nations. We are in a duo with Con_Sweaty. So if you haven't checked him out, do go and do so. Linked in the description below. As you can see, we've been pushing over here to try and remove Greece. And it's going quite well, I have to say. I'm enjoying it. So, lovely. Let's see what messages we've got before we can't try and do too much. Can I join you guys? Duo for YouTube. That's going to attract some attention that we don't want. Probably should have just not answered, but hey. Okay, let's get some helicopters. Need to get rid of this. I don't want to be paying rent. As you can see, I've got level 2s going down here, but I don't think we even have the technology yet. Oh yeah, we have. Ooh. I can't afford it though. We've got a level 2 going on here. If we can get some upgrades to our economy, that would benefit us greatly. I don't think I can afford 2. No, that's alright. We've got one of each resource popping up that we need. Okay, so we've taken troops over to Tbilisi over here. Managed to take out that city. We have Iraq on the border, which is interesting because Con Sweaty is working his way through there anyway, so we ain't got to worry about that. I may well... actually, no, not yet. Not yet. You can see we've set up some coastal defences, which is going to really help us. Might have to get some of them new... those new things. Let me show you. Point defense. This is an air defense platform you can do now, as well as the radar, as well as the coastal defense. So you can actually set them up in mountains as well. So that is going to be pretty good. They're more effective against fixed wing rather than helicopters, but hey, I'll take it. So what I'm going to do, I need this upgrade for sure. We can't afford to get anything else like that. But maybe we can get radars on the way, which will then start improving this radar we've got fixed here, which I think will be good. Can I, if I could make a radar here, I only need 2 electronics. Let's buy these. What about cash-wise? How are we doing? Oh yeah, it's not too bad. It's only 180. I'm going to build a radar on there as well. Then we can have an idea of what's going on around here, and at some point maybe we should get another one to watch this bit here, but I mean, we'll see. Looks like we're going to have our work cut out for us over here. Are they teamed? Ukraine? No. Ukraine was plane spotting, right? He's been taken over by Romania. I might need to get some troops over there and start dealing with this, but I don't have much. If we take a look at Sweaty, he's getting really sweaty, and he's already gone through Saudi, Iraq, Israel, and he's already working like on the rest of Iraq towards Iran. And Iraq have smashed Iran, so I reckon he's going to be able to walk through there no problem. He's got plenty of troops, looking really good. He's even got a stack of helis. There's me with my little 1 heli. Oh my god. I'm actually going to send this out to go and make these little infantry disappear. What's our damage on infantry? Yeah, we should be able to do that. Lovely. Cool. Okay, well, not much else to show you, so I'll leave that one here. We'll be back tomorrow, as this is 4 times. It'll be in about 4 in-game days. Hey all, welcome to day 10 of our Turkey playthrough with Con Sweaty on Conflict of Nations. It's our little duo going on. Con Sweaty is Syria, I am Turkey. Currently taking out Greece, so that went nicely. Got a little bit of land up there I should probably go and take from Macedonia, but I don't want to get too on top of Serbia at the moment. Now, they don't look like they've really grown much, but they could well have forces that I'm not prepared to deal with right now. So I've sent a boat down to Limassol. I'm going to send one over to Heraklion, and we're going to start clearing out everything we can. We've got a radar up and running. We've got coastal defenses up and running. So I'm pretty happy with what's going on here. I would like to get that radar up and running as well. Can I get a radar this side? Oh, we got that one. And we got that one. I need one here, I think. Let's have a look. We've got this place. I've put a troop on it just to guard it. But let's get a radar. I'll pop it just slightly back. And we'll get eyes on everything in our range. I've also built a combat outpost on this island, so I could do the same with a radar station here. I think this could be quite good. We'll get eyes on everything here. Lovely jubbly. We can also put some coastal defenses on all of these as well. It'd be kind of nuts, wouldn't it? But we'll wait for more resources for that. If we take a look at what Sweaty's been up to, you see he's taken Saudi Arabia. There's a little bit left of Yemen, and he's gone through Iran, Iraq, Israel, Absolute champ is smashing. Smashing faces. Right. I don't know which route to take next. I know that we're going to have some issues going up into Romania. They seem like they're pretty strong. We've got Russia coming in slightly as well. They've gone into Crimea. They've come through the sea. Rostov-on-Don, they've come straight in and took that. Are they teamed? No. So Russia could be a bit of a threat.
Close air support available.
I'm going to start floating over this, just in case they decide to try and land on us as well. I'd much rather see him go for Romania, then we can come in and hit Romania and maybe Russia at the same time. But we've got to be really careful with all this. Anything could happen. I mean, if we look over here, France has actually taken Italy. So we're going to have issues coming from that way too. I'm going to need my artillery. But I don't know where yet, so we'll keep it where it is. Just see how we get on. Now, we're going to have a radar here. I'm tempted to put a radar here, so we can keep an eye on this hole. I need eyes on everything, but I might just get a radar. Mobile radar. That might help us out a bit. I need to keep upgrading these, and keep upgrading these to get the most out of those as well, so we're going to do that. And then we're just going to finish up Greece. And then I'll pick a next target, which I'm not sure about. Let's have a look at what coalition these guys are in. They're in the NATO flag. This is us. We're Team Mean. NATO. There's only two of them, Germany and France, but that could be enough. There's only two of us. And they both look like they're pretty efficient. So if Romania join them, we got a bit of an issue. Serbia and Italy. Right, Serbia might be up for grabs. New World is on its own. I might push Serbia, try and grab this land up. Be nice to see Romania fight Germany or something. But then with Russia coming in, could be anything. Could be anything happening. I don't know if I'm ready. Can we get any troops? Alright, let's get rid of this first of all. And repair that. We need to get more economy going, because we're never going to be able to keep up with like the likes of Russia or France coming in. There we get a few of those going. And yeah, we've got all those coastal bits and radars going as well. So, no biggie. I can't really afford to do too much. I might be able to get radar. I would like that, and then we can use that instead of keep putting radar emplacements down, I guess. Even though they're super cheap. We'll have to look. We might need to get some of them new air defense ones up and running soon as well. Just maybe where these radars are going to be. Just to give us something so they don't fly over and batter me. Ooh, we'll see. These guys are flying up the front. He's built an airport there, is he? Yep. So he's planning on pushing against Kazakhstan. Now Kazakhstan's made his way towards Sweaty. And they've done alright pushing some of the AI nations. But are they in a coalition? Sweaty doesn't care. He's still moving in. He's got Morocco in the coalition, which is odd. Oh, wait. Maybe not. Same flag. Japan, Philippines, New Zealand, Kazakhstan, North Korea. Holy moly. Who's India with then? No one. So we've got these variables dotted around, which is quite interesting. Shelbert. Obviously Africa's doing their own thing too. Tunisia is actually growing. Strange. Spain has been taken out by Morocco, so that could put pressure on France. Canada's come in, which will also put pressure on France and Germany. Finland's growing. And Russia hasn't spread into Finland. This is going to be a nuts game, man. I really got to pull it out of the bag here. But I'll leave that one here, guys, and we'll be back tomorrow on day 13 or 14. Hey all, welcome to day 13 of our Turkey duo game with Con Sweaty on Conflict of Nations. Okay, so as you can see, things are going alright. We've managed to take Greece out completely. Don't like the look of this, don't know what that is. But that's all. Oh, hello. Germany's moved right up to our borders, but we've got an eye on it. I'm going to bring Navy round. We're going to get eyes on this stuff. I don't like it. So let's go there. I'm going to get eyes on here. And then we're going to use this boat to get some eyes on everywhere. I just want to see it all. Lovely. Alright, let's see what people are saying. Nothing? Nothing from a teammate. He just cracks on with it. Gotta love it. What's your name on YouTube? Let me follow you. I watched your friend's video before. I destroy 20 nations with tanks and drones. Literally why I picked Germany this round. So we've got quite a few people that have watched our videos and things like that, and you know, I've told them that that's why we can't link up, because we're doing a YouTube thing. I'm going to start flying over here. Nice to raise awareness of both the channels. Right, make sure we've got plenty of boats, because that could be all that stops Germany coming straight through. Ew. What the hell? Now, I don't really have much going for me here, do I? My economy is not recovering for a 4x game as much as I would like. So let's upgrade it. Not that one. Electronics first. Then supplies. Then fuel. And then we can't afford the rares, but I'm okay with that. We've got enough rares to sort of chip away at stuff. What's this one down here? No, we don't have any cash to really do anything with. I've got troops sitting over here just watching that Russian border at the moment, because I don't really want to press that way. If we take a look at what Sweaty's up to, he's about to push into Kazakhstan. He's got a massive stack of troops here. Look at this.
For duty.
I hope he splits that up, but Sweaty knows better. I'm sure he will. Nice. He's going to be able to mow through there. I will check with him on Discord and make sure he doesn't need any backup before I commit. I think we're going to have to go for Romania. Now, it's risky. France and Germany are coming. It's only a matter of time until they decide to come this way. I mean, France is busy in Africa, which is great. Germany is heading this way, so we could let them just, maybe they'll go straight in for here, or maybe they'll see it as a competition or a challenge to take on the YouTubers and come straight for us. So it does happen, guys, it does happen. I don't know what's best. I mean, currently they probably have a better economy than me. I mean, Germany's pretty strong early game, and Romania's looking good. They got a level 2 going on. I don't like that. But we do have some defences up and running, which is pretty dandy. I don't really have any. I can't afford nothing else. But yeah, we got stuff floating around all over the place. It's great. We got eyes on, and Egypt might get a bit antsy about me sending stuff over here, like a boat. They've already got enough going on from Chad, which is another problem coming our way. Let's have a little look. They're with Russia by the look of it. They're at war with a lot of people. Asia or Bushmen? Oh, it looks like Bushmen. Oh no. That must be a... Everyone using the same flags. Bring on custom flags. Okay, Philippines, North Korea. I'm not too worried about Russia, to be fair. Their allies are way too far away to really do much. And their growth is really nothing. Japan's moved in huge. North Korea with them. Is Japan in their alliance? No. Hold on. What is are they working together? Revenge. Winning together. New Zealand, India, and Japan. They might be working with the other coalition because they're not touching each other, and that's usually the port of call for Japan. Where's India going? They've been pushing into Myanmar. Japan's in here with them. Holy macaroni. This could get tough. So, what do we do? I could probably push in and take Rostov-on-Don and Volgograd with big efforts. Once I've done that, I'm holding 2 land choke points, which make me happy. Or I could attack Romania. But that's going to open up a lot more fronts. Whereas this opens up Russia, which is going to be a problem anyway. And if I take out 2 of their homelands, I'm just worried they could have total right of way with the Japan and India. And that could then cause us issues. I mean, Sweaty's a beast, so he's probably got control of this, no worries. But India's already on his border. Okay, well, we're going to have to see what's what. Nightmare, guys. Absolute nightmare. But I'll leave that one here, and we'll be back tomorrow with an update. Hey all, welcome to day 17 of our Turkey duo with Con Sweaty, Conflict Nations. So, we have... Let's go to my coalition first. We've got France, we're going to be accepting in. And Russia wants to join too. Let's just see what the guy said. I asked them if they wanted him in. Nah, France better. Think we've got to attack Americas very soon. Okay, so now we have France in the game as well. We are looking really good on European side. I'm now working my way along the top of Africa so that we can have the Mediterranean sort of to ourselves, which will be pretty nice. So let's get my boat down here. We're taking more and more areas from Egypt and Chad. We've got to be careful though. They have a frigate there. We'll take that out at some point. I've got one boat sort of sitting here with my defenses, which I'm going to upgrade. Keep upgrading them as much as we can, and then we'll upgrade the range on these if we can possibly get enough materials. Close. Should be there. Boom. Right. Let's upgrade those boats and make them effective. And then with the extra range on the bits and pieces, going to be useful. Okay. Looks like Chad turned round, started going down through Ethiopia, decided maybe they didn't want to go this way. So, yeah, I need to get enough forces in there and then give them a good push. But what we'll do is we'll take this coastline first and make our way down. Algeria's still got some troops there. We should probably tidy that up for them. But Canada's coming in. Which is not ideal, is it? Not ideal one bit. Don't know whose this is then. Might need to go sink that. I'll tell you what. We'll go sink it. Don't know whose or what it is, but it's got to go. It's now not anyone in our coalition. If we take Russia in, that could be quite interesting. Germany's come in and dealt with Romania, which was one thing I was thinking about. But now we haven't got to think about that anymore, which is just perfect for us. Okay, let's get these into Cairo. Take some SAMs in there. Get another chopper in there. We'll see what they say. I've got a radar up here now. We've just got an eye on anything that could come down this way. We've got enough troops there to sort of hold it off for a little while. Gonna need a lot more, but I also need to upgrade the economy because the economy is kind of terrible. I mean, we're only at plus 80 for 3 of our resources, which is not ideal. Okay, let's see if we can, maybe we can buy some of these. Can I get enough to maybe increase? Oh, we're already increasing that. Alright, let's do... Hello. Oh, it's already level 5. I'm a champion. Champion. Alright, we'll upgrade the level 2 then. Get some cash in. Nice. Definitely cash. We need cash. I like cash. I get a tank would be excellent. Let's see if we can. We can sell some of these. Give us enough money for a tank. Yeah, and we'll get an infantry to go with it, and then we'll send that over to Africa as well. Get it up with the SAM we're sending in. Cover it with all our forces, etc., etc. We should be looking pretty good. Hopefully the guys want to take Russia in. I think that'll just make life a lot easier. Not completely necessary though. These, we seem like we've got a fairly decent little team going on. We are going to have to mobilize some troops. I think we're going to have to look at going this way. Looks like Ethiopia and Chad are having a fight, and obviously Canada's coming as well. Are they in a coalition? No. Is Ethiopia in a coalition? Yes. What is the coalition? Africa's daddy. With Egypt. Okay, Egypt's gone. Right. Yeah, we're going to have to kick them out, but it's going to need a navy. So with the upgrades we're getting, we'll hopefully get in there, and then we're going to have to turf them out, especially out of Europe. That can't be allowed. They haven't took Iceland yet. It's interesting. Okay, there's little I can do about that bit. That's going to have to be down to France and Germany. But yeah, I'll leave that one here, guys, and we'll be back tomorrow. Hey all, welcome to day 21 of our Conflict of Nations game with Con Sweaty. And we're Turkey. Here's Syria. And I'm under attack, man! So Russia's troops were sailing across here, and I guess they decided to sail straight down into Samsung. They've attacked me with 3 tank units. They've only just captured this. My boat has been hitting, bombarding them bits and pieces, so they've all left Samsung. They're probably heading for Ankara as 2 stacks of helicopters came over. So I was going to send my troops over to defend, but with the helicopters, I just ain't going to be able to do nothing. So
Cross-air support available.
What I'm planning here is all my helicopters are going to go attack this to hopefully get rid of their helicopters, get them out of range. Then they might have to crash. I don't know if they'll be able to fly back. I have no idea of the range quality, because their nearest one would be all the way to Yekaterinburg, I think. Anyway, I've got some troops. We're heading straight up. We're going to be seeing if we can take Volgograd and Rostov-on-Don. And yeah, we're just going to have to try and work around it, guys. It's a bit of a pain. I am building some of these new air defense platforms. Trying to put them up. We got one going in here, so if anything fly over, that'll get hit. We are probably going to lose Ankara, which is a massive shame. I don't know really what I can do. If I send troops in now, they're going to get blitzed by all the helicopters, so we just got to deal with that problem first. And I've sent all the troops back to their... pretty much back to where they came from. I'm bringing all of these home. Canada's now approached the border and come to the land, which is not ideal. And I'm sending all my boats around. We're all with Romania as well, so I've got to deal with those. There's a couple of corvettes hanging around. We've got to bombard those also. And then nothing else is going to be coming from this way. We just got to deal with what's here. Now, I've asked for some support. We've got an elite bomber wings here. I've said if they could get rid of this or attack the stacks would probably be better. I did have a jet, but because it had to land for fuel, they wrecked it. It didn't do enough damage. Now, frigates won't do too much damage either. But I'm just going to try and hit this as much as I can. Each one of these stacks has mobile anti-air as well, so... Nightmare, guys. Absolute nightmare. Anyway, hopefully, we'll get to the back of it. I'm bringing up the radar, because if that's empty, this troop is going to walk straight in there and take that. And then we'll have a couple of their homeland cities. And then we'll put the pressure on, like France has already done here, which is fantastic. Yeah, hopefully when these guys come online, we'll have solutions and I won't lose all my homelands and have to rebuild everything, because we've got Canada coming in and we've got all those problems to deal with too. So I've got another helicopter there. I don't even know where half my stuff is most of the time. It's great. Well, let's see what kind of damage we can do. They're trying to keep an eye on me.
Close air support available.
I don't think they can attack each other, right? Can they? Oh, they can. Oh. They're going to kill my gunship. That's a problem. Hold on.
Close air support available. Target acquired.
Get everything down there. Have I got another airport? No. Of course not. Why would I? I'm poor. No. Okay. So, this is going to hit it. It's not going to do much, I doubt. Like, nothing. Now it's going to get destroyed.
Close air support available.
But they did remove their... They're obviously very active. This could be a problem for my troops. They might decide to peel off. Let's bombard it. Let's use the frigate. You're going to have to destroy that, otherwise this is just going to hit everything that comes past. Bringing all the ships home. Then all our problems will be over. Hopefully. But this is going to hurt. Okay, well I'll leave that one here, guys, and we'll be back tomorrow. See what the damage is. Hey all, welcome to day 25 of our Turkey playthrough with Con Sweaty on Conflicts of Nations. Okay, so as you can see, we've managed to kick Russia out and retake our lands, and Sweaty has as well. We managed to get down here, repel the invaders, and now I've sent troops down to combat Canada coming in. So France is making a beautiful push down here as well, so they're securing the area. Lovely. Sweaty's cleaning up the area because India's now invading. So there's no rest. Germany's pushing troops over because we've got Japan and New Zealand also trying to push on Sweaty. So it's all happening around us at the moment. We also need to try and finish off taking Russia out. So as soon as I can get some troops to go up there and finish them off, I will do. But we have got to wait and rebuild a little bit. So, talking of which, we've got a tank on its way. We've got radar, chopper, and infantry. We're really short for components, so I need to make sure we upgrade that as fast as possible. That is not ideal. Where's our components? Oh, Santalia. I need to annex another one then. We're already maxed out. So we need to be looking at where we can go. We could probably go over to Greece. Limassol might be a good option. But we're just nowhere near what we need for components wise. Yeah. But we'll just wait. We'll build it up a little bit. Hopefully we can send some troops out. Maybe we'll take some more bits and pieces along the way. Yeah, once that tank's out, I think we'll send it in. Just try and do something. Even if I can make my way to Yekaterinburg, we could probably get something happening from here. So we'll see what happens with that. I've got to try. I've got to try. But I'll leave that one here, guys, and we'll be back tomorrow with a follow-up. Hey all, welcome to day 30 of our Turkey playthrough with Con Sweaty on Conflict of Nations. Okay, so turn of events, we now have Venezuela in the coalition. Let me show you. Venezuela, quite a large player over there. You can see they've spread up here and everything. So they're going to be our little taking over area there. It's going to be a good fight against Colombia, hopefully. I say Colombia, even though Colombia's out of it. Bolivia. Used to be Colombia. Not anymore. Right, so we should be okay. Hopefully they're going to do a good job up there. I'm sure they will. And we've now got troops over here. We're pushing into India, which is great. Considering the other day we had them in our lands. Russia was here. India was pushing. Japan was pushing. New Zealand was pushing. Canada was pushing. And now we're pushing back. So the guys are doing a great job. I've got these guys heading down here, just taking bits and pieces. Hopefully we can move through here as fast as possible. We've got some sea contacts here. I'm sort of sticking behind. I'll chip in where it's needed. But they're, you know, they're sort of just sitting there. They're not coming any closer. Bit of a stalemate. And I've got as many troops as I can spare over here. Looks like we're going to be okay here. So I'm actually going to set this one up to do its next thing anyway. Which will be heading straight into a city. So let's go there first. And we'll get these to go into Hyderabad, etc. And then we'll keep chipping away some of the land around here. So that's one big player we're going to have rid of. And I think Russia... well, they haven't done anything for a while, so hopefully they're gone too, and we'll be looking set to win this game. So I've got a bunch of infantry, just try and replace what I need in the homelands at the moment. Resources are not going too well. I really need to try and annex some component cities or something, but all in good time. All in good time. Sweaty's got a whole bunch of helis down here. I've got one. Woo! But we're looking really good, guys. Hopefully we can just keep it up, all working together, all staying active. This is what dreams are made of. But I'll leave that one here, and we'll be back tomorrow with whatever day that brings. Hey all, welcome to day 33 of our Turkey playthrough on Conflict of Nations with Con Sweaty as Syria. So, let's have a look at what's going on. These guys are pushed through India. Working as a team is beautiful. We've got some troops down here, so we're going to keep them moving. Let's get this one to go... oh wait, no, that's silly. That's not. We'll just go push around the land with this one. There we go. We'll take this little stack and we'll go check out what the situation is here. We'll take this stack. First things first, we'll take that piece of land on the way through. And let's head straight for this, and we'll start bombarding it if there is anything left in there. Beautiful. So we're taking the fight to the enemy now. We were on the back foot slightly for a little while. Not anymore. I need to see if there's anything in here. Ooh, hang on. Do I have my chopper?
Close air support available. Target acquired.
Let him clear it with a buddy. Can we reach? Ah. Ah. So close. I'm going to build an airfield there because then we can get that one as well. Right. Let's let Heli Dude do that for now. Can we get any upgrades for our helicopters? Yes and yes. Let's do that. Fast response incoming. We're upgrading the economy there, which is, well, essentially being rebuilt. We need to get the economy going here so we can get some more electronics. And if we can annex something, probably some components would not go amiss. Should I do Sevastopol? It's right near home. Might as well. Let's go for it. Annex. Okay. Yeah, our helicopter was up here just using the hospital there. It's not often you see me heal troops, so I thought I'd make the most of it. We still got troops around Africa, just taking land. They can go meet with them. Yeah, guys, we're looking like we're gonna win. Yeah, hopefully. Right, can I build any units? More helicopters. Let's get some attack choppers so I can hit a little harder for some of these vehicles that might pop up. Resource-wise, we're not going to be able to do much more. Although, if we can get some support weaponry, SAMs would not go amiss. MLRS and SAMs and nothing. Oh, well, I can't afford to upgrade them. Not yet. Okay, leave them there. I need to get rid of these, so when we get the MLRS through, we'll send it over here just to start knocking these away, because it's a concern of mine. I'm going to take this infantry and send them over to Sevastopol, just in case anything decides to roll in there accidentally. I don't want to lose my annexings. Lovely. Okay, guys, well, I'll leave that one here. We'll be back tomorrow, and we'll see how much further we can get this front line by then. Hey y'all, welcome to day 37 of our Turkey playthrough with Con Sweaty on Conflict of Nations. Okay, so we've got troops moving all over the place now. Things are ramping up. It looks like we're getting towards the end game. So, as you can see, points-wise, we're at 4,379 out of 5,920, so it won't be too long. So we've got to collect up all these little bits and pieces all over the place. As you can see, we're making way on here. Oh, who's that? Is it the one? The 4 are going straight through this guy. Good. I'm bringing my ships back. We started to take Colombo. We've cleared that. So I'm going to bring my ships back and deal with this corvette that's been left behind by Ethiopia. We're going to be wrapping up all the land there. These troops are going to be taking Dammam, and then we'll go and grab Muscat and all those bits and pieces around here. We've got troops ready to go for Kolkata. Problem is, these troops in here will hurt me, so I either have to wait for those ships or I need something else to turn up and help. I don't have much in the area, as you can see. But as you can also see, Germany is pushing nicely. France is coming in, decimating the enemies. It's a thing of absolute beauty. Sweaty's in there, already in Korea. Just no mercy. I love it. I love it. A little bit of Russian forces left, but they're all AI now. We're moving into Moscow ourselves. It's been cleared by our heli dude. We're upgrading our economies here, there, and everywhere. So, oh, I've got to do this one. Just so we can keep troops coming all day long, every day. I want to be making stuff all the time. I'm going to get some more radars, actually. I'm going to set up a radar down here, and I'm going to set up a radar over here, just in case anything decides to slip in on like a Hail Mary attempt. However, I don't think anyone's really left. I mean, Venezuela has done an absolute ace job up here, taking out Canada, USA, Mexico's next, is it? Oh, wow. Nicaragua has grown, isn't it? Wow. That's AI, man. Okay. Well, they've done a really good job. We might have to go in and help them against Bolivia for the last bit, but we probably wrap it up before we even need to get there, because we can take Namibia, we can take all of these bits and pieces. France, Germany, everyone has become amazing. You know, they're all playing so well, which is just lovely to see. So very happy with this game. I've got the one MLRS just bombarding their troops.
Reporting for duty.
He's just going to stay there for the rest of the game and kill these off. Get some KD. Not that it matters to me, but hey ho, I don't like them being there, so I want rid of them. It's low effort clearing that. We've got helicopters watching our ports just in case again. But like I say, I don't think we're going to have any issue. We managed to take out that elite naval vessel that was here bombarding Mumbai. I think it was. Something was here. Yeah. So it's just a cleanup operation, I think. Beautiful. Okay, guys. Well, I'll leave that one here, and we'll be back tomorrow. Hey all, welcome to day 42 of our Turkey game of Conflict of Nations with Con Sweaty. And yeah, the heat is totally getting to me today. I do apologise. Anyway, we're nearing the end. We've now got 5,173 points, so things are looking quite good. Let's see who's messaging. GG. Well played, everyone. Absolutely fantastic game. It's nice to have a team where everyone's just on it and active, and they responding well together as a team should. Right, let's get these down here. It's time to start collecting. Get that end game. You in there. You down here. Helicopter.
Air support available.
Go help.
Target acquired.
Oh wait, to be honest, that don't really need help. We'll take that. You
Air support available.
go help that
Target
one.
acquired.
Let's clean up these cities. We get some VPs. Now, the VPs you get like 8 for these cities. That one's worth 6. It depends on their population, I think. That one's worth 3, 7. So this is going to increase our score nicely. I think you get 1 VP per land mass. So there's not much more to take. So where we get the cities, we're going to be capitalizing on that. So, have we got any more things we can do? We killed all that stuff here. We even took out that boat by the look of it. Did I? What the hell? Okay. Where are all my events gone? I can't even look at them. Strange. I'll send this down here. That can start beasting. Get that in position like I wanted to. That in position like I wanted it to. And yeah, we're just kind of sending troops out. So let's get some infantry, and then we can send them out. We'll try and stay on top of it with the helicopter, etc. We've got some boats here. What we'll do, start cleaning these up. Make it nice and quick for people to go in and grab them, get those points, and move on to the next one. But this has been an excellent game. Really enjoyed it. Always like playing with Sweaty. If you haven't checked it out already, guys, do go check out his channel. It is con_sweaty. I will link it below in the description. So yeah, we'll keep playing till the end, and I'll see you tomorrow. Hey all, welcome to day 44 of our Turkey playthrough on Conflict of Nations with Con Sweaty. Okay, as you can see, it's ended in a victory, but not the one we wanted. Let me show you. Wow. Here we go. As you can see, we were betrayed by Germany. They last minute sent troops to our capitals, took out some cities. So we sent a bunch of troops to try and take some cities back before the timer ran out. And he last minute stole the victory as a solo win. Dirty, dirty play. All the nukes going up all over the place. So as you can see here, he's attacked us pretty much everywhere on the way they're going. Sounds like there's a bunch of nukes going off everywhere, man. We've still got troops going out. I rushed them. And as you can see, they're almost dying. It's too late. The game is over. And it's done. So let's have a look at what kind of damage we managed. Suspected spy action against our agents in Berlin. I sent a bunch of spies to go and sabotage all their plane airports and air bases. Well, I was hoping that's what they would sabotage anyway. So, yeah, we conquered some bits and pieces with all the troops. I sent everything. Absolutely everything. Artillery, friendly unit, yeah. Enemy defeated. Anti-air battalion eliminated the 28th Elite Bomber Squadron. Now, I brought my frigates in mad speed to try and bombard the stuff on shore. And defeat any of the bombers that come in. He's got a lot of bombers. I expect to see a lot of losses. We defeated a lot of elite bombers. Right at the end, he was golding units everywhere to stop us. He knew it was coming. Luckily, looks like Sweaty's stuff's intact. We stopped some ballistic missiles. Oh, we had a fight. So, you know, it is what it is. I tried to build units everywhere. Let's have a look at the messages. He's drunk. Right. Pretty much. He didn't want to deny everything. Sweaty was arguing with him about it. Because the guy was just being horrid. Just want to get one solo victory. It's nothing personal. And then, you know, that's just dirty play. He totally owned it though. So, hey ho. It's just, it's a shame. But it was a good game. And we had a lot of fun playing it, so excellent. Okay, well, that one is over, guys, so I will be leaving that here. Thank you very much for watching it. If you've enjoyed it, please drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel for more daily content, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care, everyone. The dude is out.